Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Help promote and rank up my channel. Trying to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Greatly appreciate your help. So I'm a bit late on this. Dexter New Blood episode aired last Sunday. We're almost... it's almost time for the second episode. I've been waiting for this show to come because you've got the guy that did the first 4 seasons, the showrunner that did the first 4 seasons, promising to, redeem Dexter. He's gonna change the ending that people were so dissatisfied with and disappointed with, working closely with Michael C. Hall to bring this thing back and give fans an actual satisfying ending. Dexter's based off a book. Dexter Morgan, serial killer hiding in plain sight, working for forensic blood splatter law enforcement.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Hiding in plain sight with access to this large criminal database of people that he can just and curve his urges. And that's what Dexter's really all about. His father training him to sort of quell these urges, curve them, use them to kill scumbags instead of innocent people. So Dexter was a very, very awesome show, at least the first 4 seasons. I stuck through it all the way through to the end, and I wasn't that impressed with the last few seasons. Some of the episodes felt like they were really becoming a chore to watch, so here we are now with Dexter, and there will be some spoilers in here because we can't really do it without spoilers, but anytime anything gets revived, you have to worry. You can either be cautiously optimistic or just not trust it at all. No, I'm gonna hate this. I already know it. A few things with this one. Dexter, he had to run away, change his whole life. One thing that's really noticeable in this whole episode is the lack of voiceover, the lack of dark passenger. That Debra Morgan is now the dark passenger instead of Harry, his father. It's a little bit weird to go through the whole episode and have this void, this absence of thoughts from Dexter, this voiceover. But there was so much silence, so much quiet time, and just the expressions and stuff. You could really understand what's going on here. It was really conveyed very well. You didn't exactly need the voiceover, but Dexter does need the voiceover. And in the end of this episode, you get Dexter back in full form. Dexter just 100% back, including the dialogue. Tonight's the night. I loved it. I enjoyed this entire episode. I'm still a little bit cautious about a few things in here. You got Dexter dating law enforcement now, living under a different name in a small town. He used to work in Miami for law enforcement. He had access to a criminal database. How many people can Dexter kill in here, in this small town, without access to a criminal database and all that? And how is it, spoiler warning, teenage boy shows up, his son, Harrison, how is it this boy manages to find Dexter? And if this boy can find Dexter, who else can find Dexter? I'm waiting to see how that plays out, what explanation is given for that one. Lack of voiceover in here, it really didn't bother me, because when you get it here at the end, it really feels like Dexter is back. He's getting his feet wet, he's a little sloppy, may have consequences since his blades are rusty and need to be sharpened. I'm very curious to see how this plays out, how this pans out. I absolutely enjoyed this episode. I won't go into all the details. I'm just saying it's great to have Dexter back. It's like a reunion with an old friend. There are some things that do raise an eyebrow in here. How many people can he kill in this small town? How did his son find him so easily? A few things in here that the kind of shift. We don't have the Dexter theme song the way we used to have, when it shows him starting his day. It's different. It's strange, but I feel by the end of the episode, I feel right at home. I feel like this is Dexter. It never left, and it has the potential to be what it was supposed to be, whereas it became something else. It was absolutely great seeing Debra Morgan back. Even she's not exactly back, but it was just a great episode. I really like seeing Dexter just like this douchebag getting on his nerves, and Dexter just wanting to do something about it, but just kind of looking for reasons to do something about it. Reasons to cave, reasons to give back into that addiction that he used to have that destroyed his life. It's very interesting. There's all kinds of angles and ways you could look at this. The filming was great. I really enjoyed just the sets, just the environment. I can't say so much about what I think of the new cast that supports Dexter, because I don't really know them. You don't really get a chance to feel like you're getting a strong connection with any of them, whereas the old cast, you do get kind of a strong connection with the supporting cast. But here it's just pretty much Dexter. That's all. You might get some real strong connections or development through his son showing up, Harrison. But I thought it was an absolutely great episode. I, of course, usually have to see 3 episodes before I commit to a show. But I think I'm going to be on board with this one regardless. If I could sit through all those bad seasons or underwhelming seasons of Dexter that came at the ass end of the other series, then I could definitely get through this limited series. But I hope it doesn't turn out to be a disappointment. I hope it turns out to be something great. I have no idea where they're going to take this. I'm excited. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Dexter New Blood Episode 1. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was solid. Like, subscribe, comment. Stay awesome. Rock on.